Well, there is one part of the body that will give away aging before any other. And in fact, this part of the body can make you look way older than you really are. It's not the face, it's not the neck, it's the hands. They are the one part of the body that can begin to show aging first, starting in your 20s and your 30s. So can you really prevent, reverse, and improve the look of aging skin on your hands? Well, of course you can, and I'm going to tell you how in today's video. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you're not familiar with who I am, I'm Chris. I'm a skincare expert. I'm here to help you get skincare that will work for you, not empty your wallet, and not do more harm than good. And today we are talking about preventing and reversing and improving the look of aging skin on the hands. So if this is the kind of content that you've been looking for on YouTube, please be sure and hit the subscription button and the little notification bell so that you know when my new videos are up each week. Now, we've all seen this time and time again. A person has this beautiful porcelain complexion on their face and their neck. Yeah, the hands don't match the body. So really kind of a strange phenomenon. And the reason that happens is because most people don't really take very good care of their hands or think about taking care of their hands. Now for me, I've avoided most of the aging on my hands. As you can see, I'm 56. I'll be 57 on Friday, and you can tell that a lifetime of good skincare has done amazing things for me. But you know, I had to learn that early on. I put two and two together back in my 20s that probably whatever I was doing for my face, I needed to be doing elsewhere on my body. And for most of us, that doesn't really happen unless our hands get dry or chapped or something goes on like we get sunburn, and we don't even remember to put sunscreen on our hands. So there are a lot of things that go on that create this phenomenon, not necessarily just aging, although it does obviously play a role. Now, I've talked a lot lately on this channel about mature skin issues and anti-aging techniques and routines and products. We've done all of that, and I focused on the face and the neck and even the body as a whole, but I haven't really talked about the hands. So I've been getting a lot of questions and comments on the videos about my hands and how I can't be my age because my hands don't show it. And I've also been getting a ton of questions about problems with skin on the hands because of all the washing and hand sanitizer we've all been having to use the last year because of the pandemic. Now, if you have super dried out hands, red, cracked, even bleeding, then what I would ask you to do is watch this video right here first before doing the things that I talk about in this video, because we want to get the hands healed. And I did do a whole video on how to do that, which I'll link to at the end of this one and also put down in the video description box. So what can we actually do to prevent or reverse and improve the look of aging skin on the hands? Well, obviously several things, or I wouldn't be doing a video for you guys. The biggest thing to understand is that you have to address the individual things affecting the skin on your hands that come together that create that look. The first of which is sun damage. A lifetime of UVA, UVB light on your skin, on your hands, is going to create havoc with collagen production and going to give you wrinkles and brown spots and that crepey skin that often happens on the skin of the hands. Also move our hands a lot. So a lot of flexibility. So that skin gets stretched and pulled, again, for a lifetime. So it's not surprising it's going to show the effects of aging before some of the other areas of the body. And the good news is that the skin on your hands will respond to a good skincare routine and products just like they would on your face. So I'm going to be recommending several things to you. The products that I'm going to recommend are going to be down in the video description box below. The way you access that is that little arrow on the right side of the page just under the video. You can open it up. I will put links there, so you don't need to write this stuff down. You can watch the video, learn, and then go back and look at those products for yourself. Now, the approach we're going to take to renewing and rejuvenating the skin on your hands first starts with, no surprise, exfoliation through skincare acids and mechanical means. We're also going to talk about applying things like retinol to the skin, just like you would your face, so that we can reverse some of that sun damage and get that collagen production going. And if you've lost a lot of the fat layer in your hands, giving your hands that bony look, I'm going to give you some really great treatments you can do for that as well. All right, so let's dive into this. Since most of the aging that occurs on the skin of the body is because of sun damage, obviously I'm going to talk about the need for sunscreen. We're going to be doing all this work to repair and make your skin look better. You want to make sure that you're using sunscreen on a daily basis to protect that new skin that's being created, that's going to be giving you back the youthful looking hands. So you got to wear sunscreen, sunscreen, sunscreen. Have I told you guys you got to wear sunscreen? Now to address the thickness, age spots, and that crepiness that happens with the skin on the hands, you're going to hear a familiar refrain from me, and that is exfoliation. And again, as I said, we have to attack this particular process from two ways. The first is we want to mechanically remove that old built up dead skin layer. And usually on the hands and feet, it's pretty thick, thicker than anywhere else on the body. There are a couple of products that I do recommend for this. The first of which is this one. You guys have heard me talk about it on the channel before. It's the Olay Resurfacing Mask. Yes, it is designed for use on the face, but it is an excellent exfoliator for the hands. There are two parts to this product. There is a creamy, sandy, kind of scrub-like material that you will put on your hands. Smells really good, smells like oranges. And that helps loosen the bond between the old dead skin cells and the newer skin underneath. Then you're going to apply their glycolic serum, which it heats up when it's on the skin. So it's actually a very pleasant feeling that you'll have. And that helps dissolve that bond further and remove that excess skin. The product is great. It's gentle for your skin. It will work to remove that, and you will notice a difference the very first time you use it. The best news is it lasts about a month to a month and a half, about 6 weeks, and it's like $20 for the product. So excellent, excellent way to do this. Again, really good for sensitive skin types. I've used it myself very often, and you see the results I get. Now, there is another product that works very, very well, although it has a catch. The product is Pretty Feet and Hands. Those of you who've been around for a while know about this product. It's been around forever. And what it does is it uses wax and a series of ingredients like palmitate to help lift off dead skin from your hands or your feet. It does work very, very well for those really thickened areas. The issue is it has parabens in it, and parabens are a big deal. I don't know why they still have parabens in this product. However, here's the reason I'm recommending it. Parabens in things like body lotion, sunscreens, facial moisturizer, and products are a problem because they're absorbed into the skin. This is not. This is a cream that goes on the outside of the skin, rolls off the skin, then you're going to wash and rinse your hands. So I don't like parabens. They shouldn't be in there, but they are. So it is an option if you want to use this product. It's very inexpensive, about $7 for the package, and it'll last you a couple of months. Now, you want to do this exfoliation process on the hands at least 2 to 3 times a week. You don't need to do it more, and you will begin to see the results right away, especially getting that old layer off the knuckles and the fingers and the areas in the bends of the hand. You will see a really big improvement. Okay, so now we've taken the steps to remove the old dead skin that's built up on our hands. The next thing is applying a daily regimen to help rebuild and refresh and rejuvenate that skin. The first of which is applying a glycolic acid, and it needs to be a fairly strong one. Again, the skin on the hands is tougher than other areas of the body, so it takes a little bit longer for products to work. The first one I want to recommend is this one right here. It is Alpha Skincare's 14% Renewal Serum. I use this on my face, but I also use it on my hands, and it is a great, great product. It's about 20 bucks for it. It'll last you a couple of months. Just using it on your face and your hands every single day does make a big difference. It's one of my go-tos. It's one of my secrets, I guess, if you want to call it that. But glycolic acid is an excellent ingredient that's going to help speed up that cellular turnover. Now, the next part of the process is to apply a retinol at night. I always recommend for this Olay Retinol 24 Max. It is their strongest retinol product. It's going to work very well for your hands. You use it every single night. What that will help do is, again, reverse the sun damage. It will help spark collagen production and help keep that cellular turnover going so that when you're doing your exfoliation process, you're removing more and more dead skin faster. And then, of course, beyond that, you definitely need to moisturize. It's a key thing in making sure that your hands don't look dried out and old. For this, I recommend Origin's brand Make a Difference Hand Rejuvenation Cream. It's an excellent formulation with hyaluronic acid, which is extremely important when we're trying to work with the skin on our hands. They also included Rose of Jericho, apple, and cucumber extract, which is very soothing for your skin, as well as meadow foam oil, which helps rebuild that moisture barrier on your hands to prevent transdermal moisture loss. It's so important to make sure you keep your hands hydrated. It's right up there with sunscreen, which of course is next. Please make sure you use sunscreen on the backs of your hands daily. Now, there are also some things you can do to your diet to make sure that your skin has the support it needs from within, and that's making sure that you have a diet high in vitamin C, the B vitamins, and omega-3 fatty acids. Those go a really long way to combating dryness in the skin overall, and they're just good for you. So whether you add them to your diet or you take them as a supplement, this is an area that can really be a big benefit to you. So now we know how to prevent, rejuvenate, and make the skin on your hands look better. What about the fat loss that occurs with age? It gives us those bony looking hands. Well, there are some in-office treatments that are extremely effective. The first of which is a laser treatment that can be done, which actually helps speed up collagen production, and it increases the amount of fat production in the hands. They also can take fat from other parts of the body like your inner thigh or your buttocks and inject that in the areas where you've had the fat loss to plump out the hands. These treatments last about 2 years. They're not super expensive. The only thing I will say is that they do need to be done by a licensed professional in office. So please make sure you check the references of anybody that you're going to pay to do this. Now, I hope this video has been helpful in knowing what you can do to prevent, reverse, and improve the look of aging skin on your hands. If it has, please do me a big favor, give the video a like, comment below, let me know what you've tried that's worked and hasn't worked. I'd really love to know that. Also, be sure to check out my anti-aging mature skin series videos that will be coming up next. They will help you perfect your skincare routine for your skin type and get your best skin ever. Thank you guys for watching. You're amazing. Thank you for supporting the channel. I love you. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you over on the next video.